What's good, y'all? It's the Maker Manager here, checking in for another issue in my Bogus Life series, man. And it's a fucking winter wonderland right now, man. Look at this shit. I thought the winter was over, but out of nowhere, inclement weather. And also, I got to work from home 2 days in a row, so I'm actually pretty hyped. But I'm about to go to the gym, as you know. Right now, my car, this red motherfucker right there. I had to go down there. I was walking this little demon right here, and I realized that it snowed outside and my car is covered, so it's running right now. I got the defrosters on. I'll let my car heat up for about 5-10 minutes, then I'm gonna get to the gym. But it doesn't feel bad out here, and it's not too bad of a sight because I live all the way up on the 4th floor, so it's kind of cool to just see the whole entire neighborhood just covered in snow and everything. So I'm just gonna sit here, chill out for a little bit, play with my dog, and let me tell you guys a little bit about what I'm doing right now. Well, what I'm doing today. Flurry's trying to take her out. But anyway, man, so today I'm doing, I changed my split up slightly. So I'm still doing the antagonistic stuff, but what I decided to do is move my shoulder day instead of my third workout of the week. I moved it to my second workout of the week. I'm gonna do shoulders and arms, and the reason being is that last week when I got to my shoulder workout the second time, what I realized was I kind of saw it as a potential because I woke up and my triceps was sore, and you know that with pushing exercises, your triceps play, a major role. And I felt it, and it limited my my shoulder workout just a little bit. My second shoulder workout of the week, so it wasn't as important as the first one, but it still limited me. So I was like, let me put shoulders and arms together and just have legs have its own day and everything. So I'm just gonna do shoulders and arms today. I got a little bit of strength training for my shoulders. I'm running this little shortcut strength program for that, and then I'm still doing the extended sets for my arms. So you're gonna see it's gonna be a great workout for your arms. You're gonna get a great pump from it if you try it out. But just to go over real quick again with what I'm doing right now, choose a weight that limits you to about 8 to 10 reps with the harder version of exercise. So like for example, for curls, you're gonna see me doing like reverse curls first, and then after you hit failure with that, you switch over to the regular barbell curls. And then you go to failure again. You're probably gonna get like between 1 and 3 reps, and then you drop the weight, do it again. You do that 3 times, and you're gonna have yourself a sick long arm pump right there. So that's what I'm doing today. And also, I'm gonna include maybe a little bit in this video, but I'm gonna make it its own little separate video series. I'm trying out this squat program. It's called the Small Off Squat Program, because I took about a little bit over 2 weeks off for my legs because I'm trying to let my quads heal, and they feel good now. So I'm trying to explore my squat, so I literally tried to find like just some hard program that was gonna work, and supposedly this stuff works. So I'm gonna go over that in a little bit more detail, in a different video. So just look out for that. I'm probably gonna upload them probably at about different times, because I'm gonna do it's different cycles, and this cycle is 2 weeks, so I'm gonna compile that 2 weeks into one video. It's not gonna be a long video or anything, but it's working right now. My ass is sore, so I'm gonna give you guys details on that later. So I'm talking enough. Let's go to the gym. My little man sleeping on his pillow. I'll be back in a little bit, man. What's good, y'all? So we got a shoulders and arm workout for you guys, man. I'm not gonna talk too much. It's kind of a long workout. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about each little thing. So I'm gonna mess up right there. My chain got caught in my beard, but I'm doing, I believe it's 155. I'm doing a 5x8 for barbell overhead press, and I clean it off the ground. It's more athletic, it's a lot more challenging, and it feels more rewarding, So making sure I'm keeping the form nice and tight, man. You're gonna get a nice shot of the back right here, and I got to see some of my gains right here, man. I can see that the overhead press is fully developing all three delts, and it's also working my upper back good. You can see it's getting some trap stimulation. So I really recommend that you guys input some type of overhead press into your routine. And right now I'm just doing a little bit of strength training because I'm trying to get my overhead press to 200 plus, hopefully 225 by the time I'm done bulking. So I'm gonna fast forward to the rest of these sets, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys for the rest of the stuff. 1738. Telling you guys how I feel, man. Hey. When you wake up in the morning, hey, mom's yelling in your room, like, can I get 5 more minutes? Alright, man, so right here you're gonna see me doing some lateral raises, and this is overload training, so it's a little bit heavy, and yes, it's kind of swinging a little bit, but what I'm trying to do is control it on the way down. I'm trying to get that eccentric overload, okay? And the reason that it's heavy is because this training method that I was doing for a few weeks, and it involves going pretty heavy. And I haven't done heavy isolation stuff in a while. You just have to make sure you do it safely and that you can control it and don't hurt yourself. All right. So this is an extended set. So I said something earlier about extended set training. So I'm going from the 2-arm, dumbbell lateral raise, and I'm hanging off a bench, and I'm doing some more with just 1 arm at a time, because when you do 1 arm at a time for any movement, you're gonna be able to do a little bit more weight and a little bit more reps. So it just helps me get a little bit more overload to my delts. And I was only going heavy for a few weeks. So if you try out any type of extended sets like this, make sure that you only do it for like a short period of time, especially if you're doing it for like isolation movements, because it starts to get a little bit dangerous, especially if your form is right and everything. So I'm gonna start talking, workout, music, let's flow. And just to say it now too, all these exercises are extended sets and then drop sets. It's a total of 3 drop sets. So you do the first set, and then after you do the whole extended set, you drop the weight, go again, drop the weight, go again, drop it one more time, and then go again. Just wanted to clear that up.
Man, shit, I ain't really tripping over school. Let's get Wiz Khalifa high, yeah. Get meditated off and medicated, get.
Alright, man, so every workout that when I do my shoulders, I try to give my rear delts attention. I try to do some type of rear delt movement. Typically I'll do the bent over rear delt flies, or I'll do these incline ones. I'm starting to work in a little bit of cable ones, because it actually feel pretty good if you do it right. So with this, the only tip I want to give you guys for rear delt flies, I feel it a lot more when I turn my hands to kind of like a 45-degree angle back. That helps you engage your lats a little bit. And I'm not sure if I did it in this video, I'm not entirely sure because I don't remember. But when the weight gets lighter, I start to do my little rear delt raises with a twist, and I'm gonna make a video on that one day, so you guys can understand kind of like why I do it and what the benefits are. But pretty much to summarize, it kind of just brings in the rest of the function of the rear delts, and you're gonna get a better contraction. If you just try it in the air, you're gonna feel it as well. So once again, let's speed it up. Let's get this workout done.
Khalifa high, yeah. Get meditated up and medicated, get Wiz Khalifa high, yeah. Throw your caps in the air like you know you made it. Yeah,
Alright, man, after that long shoulder workout, I move on over to do some close grip bench press, and I've kind of been micro loading, so I'll just be adding like 5 pounds every week for a few weeks and just doing as many reps as I can. I believe I started with about 215. This is 220 right here, and I'll tell you now, a couple days ago I actually did this again, because this workout's from like over a week ago. A couple days ago I did this, and I did 225 and I actually got 7 reps. So strength's going up, gains going up, and this is all after a shoulder workout and the day after I do chest. But the thing is, with me and close grip bench press, I really don't feel it in my chest. I only feel it in my triceps, really, because I know how to contract and push on my triceps. And the biggest thing with the close grip bench press, if I do it because I know that it's going to help boost my bench press strength, help me push out of the bottom. I like to do a lot of pause reps with this too. And also I'm doing rest pauses, so I'll go as many reps as I can, put it back for about 15-20 seconds, then go again, man. So let's finish up the set and do the rest of triceps.
Wow. Wow. I don't know when you take me for a hoe. Wow. Young nigga, rich nigga, I'm a bad bitch, get a fuck nigga, hoe nigga, I don't fuck with broke niggas. Always held my own since I jumped up off the post. You ain't know, now you know, nigga. I take 4-4, nigga. Bitch, run me my sack before I come through. $80,000.
Alright, man, so this is one of my more favorite moves lately, and I had some trouble setting up. I didn't put that in here, but you gotta take this nice and slow. So it's a rope overhead extension. You can either do it from the bottom one, like from the bottom of the cable stack, or from the top. I like to do it from the top because I'm kind of lazy. So like I said, all this stuff is pretty heavy. I'm not doing this anymore, but all this stuff was pretty heavy for a few weeks. It's really just trying to get that eccentric overload, and just try to get my muscles hit with some heavy weight. So I'm going, it's an extended set over to tricep push downs. And really with the push downs, all I'm trying to get is, you know, that eccentric work and just control the eccentric. You know, the negative part of the movement, really just control it as the weight comes back up to get that little bit of overload and stimulate the muscle fibers and everything, man. So I think that's it for triceps, and then we're gonna get into bicep stuff.
I saw your new watch, that shit cool, but my shit crazy. Canary yellow diamonds in my mouth like I bit a daisy. I'm a little baby, yeah, keep it 380, yeah. I'm a big slime, yeah, you know it's going crazy, yeah. 17 with 4 babies, yeah. Lot of money, know they hate me, yeah. Want them for to try to pay me, yeah. Shoot his ass right up.
All right, man. So now this is another extended set. So you see the forearm. I put my shoulders back a little bit, and I make sure I'm not swinging in. And I use my body. I'm using my biceps. So I'm doing an extended set of reverse curls or regular barbell curls. And once again, just extended sets like this. Really, like if you take the first thing to failure, or until you know you have a pump, you really just can't do another one. And then you just flip your grip over and just try to do a couple more reps, man. I promise you the pump is going to be crazy. You're not even going to want to do like 1 or 2 reps of the first version or the other easier version of the exercise, man. So I highly recommend that you guys start doing like these alternative movements and try out extended sets here and there, man. You don't have to do it exactly like I do it, but just try it out. I promise you the pump is crazy.
Lean made me swerve in the cruising lane. Yo, money funny like Pootie Tang. Had to leave cash money, had to do my thing. New password, new username. My new teams love having new things. One phone call and my jeweler came. I bought you and your chain. Daddy got bust at the gun range. My dress cost more than your mortgage. The hoes gon' throw them up regardless. I'ma throw the hoes another party. Nigga, I ain't got hoes, I got an audience. Damn, every week fashion week runway. Fly the bitch overseas one way. The bitch come out here and go both ways. Make her eat so much pussy, need lunch break. Damn, she don't even oblate, unglay. Got the booty with the thighs and the shrunk waist. And right between the thighs is an entree. And she know I'ma need more than one plate, yeah. And I look up in the sky through my sunshades. Looking in the eyes of a sun ray. I ask you, can I shine and say all day? Made the sign.
Okay, so I started doing these right here, these spider curls with the preacher curl bench lately. I really like them, you know, because it's really like your biceps, you're fighting against gravity like the entire exercise. Whether you're at the top or you're at the bottom, your biceps are contracting and doing work, all right? So this will be like kind of like the harder version of a preacher curl, and then you switch over to like that 45-degree angle and then hit those preacher curls just for a couple extra reps, man, just to get that good stretch on the biceps. You want to hit your biceps from, you know, just different angles. You want your arms stretched behind your body. You want to stretch out in front of you just to make sure that you're hitting the different heads and everything. You want to use dumbbells sometimes. You want to use barbells. Mix it up. Do stuff like this right here, and I promise you that you're going to like it and you're going to get nice, big, juicy arms.
Over the heart rate, amen. Boom, bang, red beam, blue flame. Told you got click like Hussein. Stick got kick like Luke Kane. My bitch got tits and 2 chains. Damn, I'm tied to the track of a money train. You blind to the fact, that's a fucking shame. I'm still counting bread with the butter stain. Got the world on my back, you got puppet strings, yeah. Groupie gang, groupie gang, groupie gang, groupie gang, groupie gang, groupie gang, groupie gang. Yo, bitch, fuck till the Uber came. My clique love sipping, used to drink. Yeah, that's purple, magenta, and fuchsia rain. My bitch love watching boomerang. My kids love watching Stranger Things. It's guerrilla warfare, y'all orangutan. She gon' hit game. Fuck her hard, fuck her soft, she won't love her pain. She gon' have to walk it off or do the running man. Nigga, fuck your game, fuck your game, fuck your game. But they think it's Wonderland, think it's funny game.
All right, man, and the last thing that I did for biceps, I know it kind of seems like a lot, but I like to work my biceps pretty hard. Trying to get my arms nice, big, and juicy, man. So just doing some seated dumbbell curls, pretty much. Not inclined, just seated dumbbell curls. And what I'm doing, what you see is that I'm straightening my arm all the way. I'm not hyperextending, but I'm straightening my arm all the way. And kind of getting a little bit of a tricep contraction at the bottom right there. But really, you want to stretch the bicep out all the way so you hit all the muscle fibers that you can, and then contract it as hard as you can at the top as well. And just try to keep your elbows by your side too, because when you start to bring your elbows forward, that's when you start to involve, you know, your front delts and everything. You're taking away from your biceps, man. So just, you know, use weight that you can control. I've gotten pretty strong in this stuff, so I can use, like, you know, the 40 pounds and everything. But, you know, use weight that you control. Get into the gym, put it at work, man. You're gonna get your arms bigger. So that's all that I'm gonna be saying for this workout, man. So enjoy the rest of it. And I got some special stuff that happened on this day, and I'm gonna show you guys. It's kind of funny.
These funny ass niggas, they more than pain. Try to walk it like you talking, never walk again. 100,000 flat in the rubber band. But I can get you whacked to some pocket change. And my niggas snap like the paparazzi gang. And you know they sell pictures, say 1,000 things. She wanna be with me and feel alive again. She wanna join the game when she got a train. I never knew her name, still forgot her name. That shit I never ever thought again. I flew into Colombia, her body changed. She came back on me with the model frame. Now all the hoes wanna know her doctor name. All these hoes looking for a power change. Damn, who that is? Him, not a game. He don't get the picture till it's out the frame. Nigga washed up like a box of games. He don't get the scripture till the choir sing. Amen. Touch your man, move the gang. Lit like Superman running through the vein.
Alright, man, post-workout. So the workout was actually really good. So what I'm going to do is, I didn't do my squats, so I'm going to go to the gym later on tonight, probably in about like 8 hours or so, and do the squats and then have like a meal right after that, so everything's going to be good to go. Mainly just because I was in the gym for a while and I started to get hungry too, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't do those squats. And what I wanted to do in the first place was, I was going to do it like in a separate session anyway, just because I don't really do much at night. So and you know, I stay up all night long, and I can go to the gym for 30 minutes or so to squat, so it's not no big deal. So I'm gonna do that tonight, and I'll probably go record that, but it's gonna be a separate video. So right now, post workout carbs, I got about 2 servings of the Sweet Tarts mini chews, and actually these are really good for post workout because it's made with dextrose and corn syrup. Those are the 2 main ingredients, like as far as like where the sugar comes from, so that's perfect. Get that insulin spike after the workout, man, and get that recovery going. And also I wanted to treat myself a little bit, so damn, got some Chinese food, man. Let's get a little zoom action on this shit. Sesame chicken, man. So I'm about to kill this shit, and I'm gonna holler back at y'all. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to go and get my second gym session in, man. About to just go do these squats. I may or may not do abs, like, or maybe it's like some forearms because I didn't do it earlier. We'll see. It just kind of depends on how I feel, and I feel pretty good. So what I did was, what's gonna help me with this, you know, going to the gym twice a day sometimes, I'm going to, well, I took my clear muscles, so that's gonna help me just be a little bit more anti-catabolic. And then right after, I'm gonna have my Fit Crunch bar that I have every day, so that's gonna serve as like my post-workout protein. And I usually have like fruit with that or something. I might have some more fast sugars. I bought like some rice, some Uncle Ben's rice to show you guys. Bought this just to, you know, for when I do actually have to train at night. Bought a bunch of packs of these just to have some more carbs in me and everything, just so that I'm not at risk of losing any muscle. I'm gonna make sure that I'm building muscle in strength, that I'm able to recover properly. All right, so I'm about to start that video up, and I'm gonna highlight y'all when I get back and show you guys what I'm eating this time. All right, y'all, so some wild shit is happening right now. It's stopping me from leaving the house. So I opened my door, and I heard some dog barking earlier, right? And my dog was going over to the door to see what it was. Both of them were, and I just thought it was like, you know, some neighbor's dog. Maybe they got a new dog or something. So I go to put my bag on. I step out the door. There's a motherfucking big ass pit bull barking at my front door. He's still there. I was kind of scared. I didn't know, because I think my dog, my boxer is in heat right now. So he's like, I think he made his way all the way up here, and he's at my door scratching and barking, trying to get in here. So I was out there. I tried to give him a treat. I was like, maybe somebody's dog's missing. But there's no reason he would have came all the way up to the 4th floor of this building and right to my door. So I tried to give him a treat. He didn't want it. He started sniffing me. He smelled my dog on me, and he starts going fucking insane and everything. I don't want him to bite me or anything. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna try to see his collar. Try to see if I call his owners or whatever. Try to see if I can get them to come get him or something like that. Cause I don't know how you don't notice your dog is gone. That's all I gotta say. Especially in the fucking winter like this. Like, I don't think you leave your dog outside in this. But anyway, I'm trying to figure this out. Sister, you ain't getting in here, all right? Stop barking at me. You're not getting in my house, man. All right, man. Post workout real quick. Chewy Sweet Tarts, Fit Crunch bar, and an apple, and some doggy action. So I'm about to recover. I'm gonna get back, y'all. Alright, so here's a Fit Crunch bar hack for my battery, guys. Put it in the microwave for like approximately 15 to 18 seconds, and it tastes way better. It's like mushy. You kind of gotta eat it with a fork, but it's so worth it. Try it out. I eat one of these every day, just to let you guys know. Man, dogs love tearing shit up. Anyway, man, so it's the next day. I was really like exhausted last night by like 6 a.m. and I kind of passed out. And I forgot to finish the vlog and everything. But the workout went really well, so I'm still shooting the video today. I'm gonna put it up by the week actually for my, this little small loss squat program. So I'm gonna put up the week 1 video probably sometime today because I'm about to go to the gym right now. So one thing I wanted to say though is what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of nearing the end of my bulk and kind of going into like I would say like a recomp stage for a couple months where I'm just trying to slowly whittle away at a little bit of body fat, but still focus on putting on the muscle and the strength and everything. So my training is not really changing. I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of like hit cardio, probably like 4 or 5 times a week. I'm gonna split it up probably like before and after workout. And I'll keep my diet the same, keeping the workouts the same, like I said. And also with this high frequency squatting, like squatting 3 or 4 times a week, that's also gonna help me burn more calories and hopefully get rid of some of this body fat that I put on, man. So everything's looking good right now. I'm excited with the progress and I'm just ready to keep it going, man. So that's all I gotta say about that. So I hope you liked the video, man. Don't forget to like the video, man. Don't forget to share. Hit that subscribe button. I'ma holla at y'all, man. Make a man out.